Welcome, everybody, back to Chanel's Reality. I'm Chanel, I'm the host, and I just wanted to come on here today and talk to you guys about Kanye because I've been hearing about Kanye. Um, I've been hearing stories, but I be trying to give Kanye a little bit of, I don't even know, grace. Look, I'm gonna have to put on these shades because what I'm about to say is shady. It just is what it is. Um, so Kanye's been in the news lately because when is Kanye not in the news about something? But he's been in the news lately. He apparently got remarried to this other lady. I don't know her name. I think it's Bianca or something like that. I've never heard of her. But um, Kanye seemed to be, running around the world, living his best life. Not sure what's going on with his teeth. Y'all let me know in the chat because I'm confused of what's going on in his mouth. I feel, listen, this is the thing. I feel two ways about Kanye. First way is as a human being, right? As just a normal human being. I feel bad because of his mom passing away. Because he seemed to have a great affinity for her, right? It's very evident, when he talks about her, when he's talked about her in the past. So I do understand that, like I've said before, with grief doesn't have a timeline. Post traumatic stress doesn't have a timeline or a due date. Triggers happen because of grief, right? So on one hand, I want to give him a pass because I work in mental health, right? I've read the DSM, which is the Diagnostic Statistical Manual. It's basically, it gives all the criteria for mental disorders. And so Kanye has said multiple times that he suffers from bipolar disorder. And, I'm not sure because I don't know Kanye. I haven't done an assessment on him, but it just, even before I started reading the DSM to learn about mental disorders, um, I could tell something wasn't right. I just didn't know at the time what the criteria needed to to fully diagnose someone and accurately diagnose someone with something like bipolar. But he definitely changed, and that doesn't mean he would have bipolar or depression or anything like that because death changes us no matter who you are. It changes you. And that's when if I was going to diagnose him, I would probably say, if I had a conversation with him, that's probably the onset. It's a traumatic experience, right? And if you are already maybe predisposed, and I don't know if he is or isn't, you know, that might be what happened. But I just will say this, just human to human, all my college degrees aside, he seems like he became a different person after Donda. People won't let me be great. Sorry, y'all. Um, and then he went through the whole thing with Kim, and I don't even know. They have like what 4 or 5 kids together. But anyway, he's married now to a new lady named Bianca, and he went on a little rant. I'm reading the New York Post, so I'm gonna let you guys listen to Kanye's rant, or what people are calling a rant. But basically, I guess Kanye posted his wife. Hold on, my husband's putting bags in the trash can while I'm trying to make a video. It's life, right? I'm just saying. But at least he put the trash bag in the trash can. So we give him a few points for that. Just saying. I can't. Thanks, honey, for taking out the trash. He has his AirPods in. We all put our AirPods in so we can pretend we didn't hear nobody. But whatever. Anyways, so he goes on he goes on his Instagram. He posts something about his wife. People obviously watch things that Kanye does, just like any other, really popular celebrity. And I'm gonna just let you guys hear a little bit of what he said in his rant. Here we go. Oh, hold on.
Yo, I just want to tell everybody I posted my wife 3 times on purpose. That sounds what? No. So what I'm saying is, I delivered the album. Then people still in my comments talking about, why are you posting your wife? Because she make me happy. That's why y'all happy with the music, because I'm happy. You understand? So don't never say nothing negative. If you don't like my page and don't like what I'm posting, go yourself. Seriously. Leave me, leave the king the alone. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna post my wife as much as I want. Go post your wife on your Instagram.
I guess Mr. West is in the building. Child. Listen. Mr. West is in the building. But like I was saying before, I have a little bit of compassion for him because of the self-proclaimed diagnosis of bipolar. Because what I do know about bipolar disorder, there's a lot of times that people who, well, let's be clear. Anytime you're taking a psychotropic drug due to some sort of mental disorder, specifically something like bipolar disorder, it's a mental restraint, right? So I know I used to have clients and they would, be depressed, right? So they'd have bipolar, but they would have the major depressive part. And, a lot of times you could be very emotional, right? And so they would cry and cry and cry, and then they would get stabilized, I would say, on some sort of medication to help them, work through bipolar, major depressive disorder. And or the ones that are manic as well. But anyways, the medication, I know this, I had one client that one time they said to me, I really, really, really want to cry, but I can't. And that's what I mean by it being a mental restraint. The things that you would want to do that your body would normally do. Sometimes, psychotropic drugs, impacts people differently. But essentially that's what it is. It's a mental restraint on your behavior on some level, right? Or things that you may not necessarily want to have happen, like you don't want to cry all the time, but you're suffering. Anywho, so I feel bad for Kanye in that manner. But all the other antics, listen, I'm just not with it. It's terrible. But this is the thing, because I am a clinician, it's like I cannot, it's hard for me to look at it outside of being a clinician. It's hard for me to judge just because I know what possibly could be driving it. I'm not saying 100% certain because I don't know Kanye, but just some of his behaviors to me seem like that's probably what's driving him. So, you'll hear people, they'll say, they feel the greatest, when they're no longer on that certain medication. And again, because it's a mental restraint, so they feel free when they're not taking the medication or when it's adjusted or something like that. But Kanye said, get off my Instagram. Listen, what did he say? Let the king leave the king alone. Okay? Listen. I'm not laughing at you, Kanye. You could come on Chanel's reality and clear it up, okay? You're welcome, okay? Come on over here to the Chanel's reality. Let's talk about it, sir. Listen, here's the thing about life, in my opinion. I feel like as long as people are minding their business and whatever they're doing isn't impacting your ability to do what you need to do or want to do, let people live. Let Kanye take 42,000 pictures of his new wife. Who is he bothering? Now, he has some problematic behavior, but we're not even on that today. We're talking about today. I'm just saying, like, who is Kanye bothering? He's not. He's not bothering anybody today. I'm happy he's not running for president. Like, listen, talking about that guy across the pond. Like, this is good for him, in my opinion. Listen, let that man be great. He said he the king. He the king. He said, put some respect on my name. Child, listen. Kanye said, go to your Instagram page and post your wife. I mean, stop me when he wrong. He right. Mind your business. That's what Kanye said. He said, mind your business. Yep, you. Mind your business. That's all he's saying. And, I on this specific topic, I agree with Kanye. And I don't agree with Kanye because I just really want Kanye to go back to the college dropout days. You know, that CD? Yeah, that. When he talk about broke, we broke. We don't got it. Whatever CD that was. I know I'm old because y'all don't even know what CDs are out here in these streets, in these YouTube streets. Y'all don't even know what it is. Huh? Anyway, yeah, that album was great. With the Diamonds Are Forever and all that. Yeah, it wasn't a miss, it was a hit. And I just, I have a little bit of compassion for Kanye, but he does some other reckless things, but that's another video for another day. But yeah, guys, that's it. I just want to come hop on here and talk to y'all for a few minutes and say, hey, Chanel's reality. Hey. So please, guys, like I said, I'm trying to build my community. So please like, subscribe, and share my video. Please hit that notification button so you know anytime I go live, when I upload a new video, or, we're doing anything else that's going on Chanel's reality. Also, too, get in the comments and let me know what you guys, think about this scenario with Kanye and his wife and his Instagram account. And how do you feel about what he said? Do you agree that everybody needs to just mind their business? And he said, what did he say? Y'all like the album because I was, because I'm happy. I'm happy with my wife. That's why I posted her, because I'm happy. That's why y'all like the album, because I was happy. Do you agree with him? Do you like the album? I didn't know he had an album. Him and Kelly Rowland, clearly y'all just dropping albums. I didn't know. And then isn't Beyonce dropping an album? I think she turned into a country star singer or something. Hey, Beyonce girl. Hey. Listen, Beyonce from my city. We put on for my city. Yeah, she from H-Town. I'm in H-Town, so just saying. They make great ones here. Just saying. And you're invited to come here too, Beyonce. I know you probably will never see this video and you probably will never acknowledge me. But it's okay, girl. I still love you. Just saying. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about Kanye's remarks and talking about his wife. Tell me what y'all think about his new CD, I guess, album, whatever it is. I don't know what you call it now because we don't use CDs or record players. Do you think he's right for being able to tell people to shut and get off his page and leave him the hell alone? Let me know what you think. When I have a, opportunity, I will definitely get down in the comments. Oh, I wanted to announce this too. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it, but I know I want to do a live panel on colorism. And everyone's welcome. I think colorism is a very interesting topic. I think it's very nuanced. I don't think anyone is right or wrong for their perspective. I just do think that everyone has a right to their perspective. And I think if we listen to each other, we can hear each other. Listen for understanding and not just to rebuttal. So hit me in the comments if you're like, hey, I want to participate on your colorism panel. It's probably going to be sometime at the end of this month. I just want to, have maybe like an hour long conversation. I'm thinking we're going to have like 10 people, one including me, so 9 additional people. And we're just going to get on here and we're going to talk about it. I do feel like it's a conversation that is not just one conversation. It's very, like I said, it's very nuanced. And it's in every culture. It's not just brown people like me. It's in every culture. No different than classism. Just saying. It's in every culture. But colorism is kind of like it's inside of racism. It's a component, in my opinion, of racism. But I want to have a conversation about it. It's not going to be super heavy. I do just want to get people's opinions because I can have my opinion all day long. And it's great sometimes to feel like you're the smartest person in the room. But the problem with being the smartest person in the room is you can't grow. Everybody's looking to you if you're the smartest one, right? So you need sometimes to have someone else that may know more than you, right? That's how you grow. So I want to know who wants to participate in that. I do think it's a good conversation to have. Because I really just want to say, I think the worst type of human behavior comes out of misunderstandings, right? People just misunderstand, or people take things personally and it's not personal, or people can be flippant about, or dismissive about what they're saying about other people. And we all matter. We all want to matter. We all do. So I just want to take a moment to talk about it, especially since we're in the month of February. It's Black History Month. So I think it's, fitting for us to have that discussion. So again, like, share, subscribe my video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you on Chanel's Reality.